Greg, welcome to This Week Football. Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. My goodness, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be a track meet on a football field. That's the way it looks like. But I'm excited for it. Man, boy, did the Dolphins make a show last week with 70 points. But I think that Sean McDermott, he's got something to prove this week, and he's certainly going to have his hands full. So I'm looking forward to what he can demonstrate, what he can do.
All right, let's break this down. Let's get your picks here for this week. Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, probably sold out, electric environment. Where do you see this going?
Well, first of all, I got to admit, Duffy was right last week with the pick with the Commanders.
Oh, good Lord.
I did lose my mind.
You got to save this tape now.
I just want to put that on the record for the public to hear. I got to admit, Duffy called it right.
Finally, a little credit around here. Somebody's willing to respect the Jersey man.
My goodness.
But you were saying, I'm sorry.
This week, I think the Bills are going to win. I don't know if they're going to be able to cover that 2.5 point spread, so I'm actually going to go with the Dolphins with plus 2.5.
Very interesting. All right, our guest, Ryan Duffy, your thoughts? Bills and Dolphins.
I love the matchup. I'm terrified to watch it as a Bills fan, but I do think the Bills are going to show exactly what they're made of defensively, or I should say continue to show what they're made of defensively. I have to take the Bills winning, and I also think covering.
Pat Duffy?
The Bills matched up really well defensively against them last season. Don't forget, all 3 games, a difference of 8 points in total. What Mike McDaniel has never seen, however, is a defense called by Sean McDermott. And we know the potential that this Bills offense has when they have to put the foot to the floor. I think they win. I think they get them by at least 3 points. It's not going to be a blowout touchdown victory, but I have them winning with over 2.5.
I think they will cover with the 3 points, and I think it will be a 3-point victory. So, yeah, I have to go with the Buffalo Bills on that one. But I'm really on the edge on this game.
Look. Just follow me because everything I say has turned out to be right since the day I was born.
And I want all of you guys to be right.
Thank you. That works out perfectly.
Now we go to our dangerous game outside of the Buffalo Bills-Miami game. Greg, what do you see for this upcoming week?
I'm going to stay local. I'm going to stay with the local ownership of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm going to go with Tampa plus 3.
Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to follow him on that one. That's an easy pick for me. Ryan, what do you have for this week?
I think that the smart money, even though there's a lot of points there, I have to go with the Cardinals minus 14. Or Cardinals plus 14, excuse me.
I do want to warn you. Last week I took the Bears plus 12.5, right? And the second I made that pick, we walked out of here to find out the Bears defensive coordinator was being investigated and had resigned. Justin Fields was blaming the coach on every problem. $10,000 worth of equipment had been stolen from their facility. By the way, this all happened literally an hour after we left. But the thing that was not included, which I think swung the game the most, I didn't know Taylor Swift was going to be in Travis Kelce's, but that's good for 10 solid points. So in reality, I would like a review on my pick last week. Factor in the Taylor points. I still think I covered on that.
I do want to go back to Greg. You're picking Tampa Bay. The 5 words I thought I would never say. I believe in Baker Mayfield. I'm a little nervous. Tell me you're not nervous about that as I say that out loud.
I like what Baker's doing down there. He's kind of got this refound energy, refound commitment, and he's doing Tampa proud right now.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't believe in New Orleans either. I think they're going to have Jameis Winston's the quarterback for that game. So I'm just telling you everything you know about Jameis Winston.
He's at the age where if he tries to eat a W, it might mess with his intestinal system, right? You got to have fiber with that. By the way, you guys, you've left the easiest game on the slate.
Why is that?
Indianapolis is somehow a 1-point favorite against the Rams this week with Gardner Minshew as the starter?
As we speak of right now, I think that's going to turn into a pick'em. I don't believe that either, but Gardner Minshew has played in the NFL and played very well in the NFL.
How is everyone not running with all of the money in their bank account to put it on the Rams? Are you insane?
Do you believe in Kyle Allen 100% over Josh Allen?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah. Thank you. Greg, do you believe in Kyle Allen as much with Josh Allen out?
No, I don't.
Ryan, do you believe in Kyle Allen and with Josh Allen out?
I'm gonna be the weird opinion here, and I believe in the Buffalo Bills.
Oh my God!
I believe it. Whoever's back there, they're gonna find a way to win.
The Bills would have to win that game 9-6.
Ryan talks like he's running for office, like he's not wearing a sweatshirt with a goose on it right now. Let's just have a take, man. Have a side.
It does say silly goose, but that's okay. It's his opinion. Leave him alone.
Thank you, friends.
Take. Somehow I end up refereeing this, Greg. Either way. Thank you for the time this week. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.